Things are definitely turning cooler across the area after we jumped up into the 50s for highs today. Looking over downtown Toledo, cooler north-northeast wind, 9 miles per hour, knocked us back to 34 degrees, and it's going to feel a bit more like February by the time you reach tomorrow morning. Here's where we're going to go, back below freezing in that hour-by-hour forecast. We're going to end up right around the upper 20s first thing out the door tomorrow morning. We don't move much from there. Highs only in the lower 30s. But what's really going to catch your attention, it is what arrives Wednesday night to Thursday morning. This is a very tight period, about 12 hours of an alert day due to the fact that we're going to get freezing rain into the area. But what occurs over those 12 hours could be some very icy conditions. I'll have more on that just moments away. Here we go, though, falling back into the 30s. We're heading below freezing in the next couple of hours. We'll widen the pick shot. And you know you felt the warmth today. Well, there's where it is now, 50s and 60s still across central and southern Ohio as colder air is slowly dripping southward across much of the state. Now, what occurred earlier today, just want to update you on this. Very unusual. We had not one, but two earthquakes in the state of Ohio. This one occurring just after 4 o'clock down there in Jackson County, a magnitude 3.1. And then less than 2 hours later, another earthquake just outside of Marietta, Ohio. That was a magnitude 2.9 on the Richter scale. Very unusual to get two earthquakes that close in proximity here in Ohio. For Tuesday, things much quieter across our area, back in the lower 30s. We will be dry and quiet on Tuesday. And then let's look forward to Wednesday, because that's when things do get interesting. You're dry all morning Wednesday. Most of the afternoon likely to be dry. We're going to get through about 4 to 5 o'clock. No big deal. Let me put the clock forward, though, by 7 p.m. That's when I'm going to open up the window. After 7 p.m., freezing rain is expected to advance into the area. Could get very dicey Wednesday night. Here's the clock, 11 p.m. Freezing rain will be occurring, continues through midnight, and eventually may rise above freezing before we reach daybreak Thursday. So it will likely be ending by daybreak Thursday. There's the clock, 6 a.m. But question is, how long does it take for that ice to melt away, and how slippery will things be? So extra caution early Thursday. Let's look at how much ice may fall in the hour-by-hour forecast. We're going to call for around 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch of ice. And remember, any ice that coats roadways, bridges, and overpasses will create for very slippery conditions. We'll put this at a level 3 impact out of 5. Icy conditions likely could have some significant impacts to travel, most likely late Wednesday and into early Thursday. Biggest impact is going to be freezing rain. And at this point, be prepared and use extra caution and travel time as we get into early Thursday. For your Tuesday, feeling a little more like February, 32 degrees, and our alert day swings into effect late Wednesday into Thursday. That's going to be an icy system. Eventually, we'll reach into the 40s Thursday afternoon. Another system I've got my eye on Saturday could bring an additional round of a wintry mix, and highs in the 30s into early next week.